What's good, YouTube? I am back. It is Monday. It's a fresh start of a new week. It is February the 20th on a Monday. Just said that. But real quick, guys, because I get a lot of questions on people wanting to know. Got a cup of water. But what protein supplements are the best ones? Brands, just the taste overall. Well, this is my personal opinion, but I preferred getting my protein sources out of whole foods. For example, instead of just sipping on a liquid, which is a protein supplement, I would rather get it out of lean ground turkey, lean ground beef, chicken tenderloins, egg whites, fish, tilapia, etc. Whichever whole food contains large amounts of protein. And right here, what I have in front of me is two different brands of protein, just to show you guys in this little example the difference in what I look for. And I'm not really a big guy on top of name brands or anything like that, because like any other company, whether it be an apparel company, whether it be a supplement company, you pretty much are paying for the brand. But what I mainly look for is this right here, the supplement facts. It's really a nutrition label, and what it is going to state is the serving size. So for example, for this gold standard whey protein, the nutrition facts here, the serving size is 1 scoop, right? For every scoop you are receiving out of this protein powder, you will be receiving 24 grams of protein, 2 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of fat. So in other words, it's pretty much equivalent to 1 whole cup of egg whites, which would be 26 protein, 0 carb, 0 fat. So that pretty much, you gotta do the math, guys. So for 1 serving, I'll be receiving 24 grams of protein, 2 carb, 1 fat, as opposed to this one over here, which is a mass gainer body fortress. Check this out. Okay, look, 3 scoops is 1 serving size, and you are receiving, where is it at? Protein, only 20 grams of protein, 99 grams of carbs, and 5 grams of fat. And another thing you want to look for is the size of the scoop per Tupperware. Look at this, guys. Look at the size of this. So 3 of these big bad boys, when you can just take 1 of these, and this one still comes out to 4 more grams of protein as opposed to this tub. But I'm assuming since it's a lot higher in fat, the taste is a lot better. But check out the grams of carbs, 99 grams of carbs, as opposed to this one when you're receiving 2 grams of carbs. So do you guys see like the difference in here? And let me show you the scoop in this gold whey standard Tupperware. Check this out. Not that bad. So here's this scoop and this scoop. Look at the difference. Take this off the top. So that's the difference right there. So 1 of these, 24 grams of protein, 3 carb, 1 fat. Or 3 of these, 20 grams of protein, 99 grams of carbs, and 5 grams of fat. So do you see where I'm coming from with this? And that's the reason why I'm not big on supplements, but if I am, I do the math. And hopefully this little example that I showed you guys, you do the same thing with proteins. And as I tell anybody, I don't care about the taste, because at the end of the day, yes, I get tired of eating sweet potato, yes, I get tired of eating chicken, but the pump in the gym is no better than it always is whenever I do eat those foods. And especially staying on top of my caloric intake goal for the day. So that right there, I'm gonna get a thumbnail for this video real quick. But I got legs tonight. I'm probably gonna incorporate some sumo deadlifts, not sure, but I'm not gonna record a lot of footage on legs because I have that already on my channel. But if you guys want me to, just go ahead and comment down below, or if you want me to cover anything on a specific topic, exercise, etc., just let me know. But yep, this is it right here. Let me try to get this beef out the way that my mom was cooking earlier. There we go. So hopefully that helped. And yep, I'm drinking the rest of my protein powder of this Gold Standard Whey. And yeah, guys, so hopefully y'all understand my standpoint. And that's the reason why it's kind of hard answering questions that you guys want an exact answer to, especially whenever the question is broad. So hopefully I broke it down a bit. And just apply that towards if you're shopping for supplements or anything in particular. So hopefully that helped. All right, guys, well, head to the gym. I'm going to finish up this rest of this protein and maybe have a couple of sweet potatoes. But that's it. See you at the gym. Alright, guys, headed to the gym now. Got my white Monster. That's all I need, and I'm ready to go. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, as always, bringing y'all back with another commentary. I apologize in advance because I always seem to do the commentaries inside of a room that echoes, and right now I am in my dining room. I'm not gonna try to scream too much or yell too much because I know it can be annoying. But I'm probably not going to talk too much about this workout. I know it's been a week since I've uploaded a video. I've been really focused on a project that I've mentioned before. I don't know if it's been in my previous video, but I know it was in one of my previous videos. And I really am putting my attention on that right now. But best believe, guys, once I have that settled and taken off, I will be more active on YouTube, which right now, just gonna spill a little bit, just a little bit of information. I am putting on the finishing touches to my project, and I am really pumped for it, and I hope you guys are too, because once I have it out and going, oh my god, it is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be, man, I can't talk too much. All right, I'm gonna stop myself there. But yeah, guys, you know, after this injury, felt pretty damn good. I was giving you guys a couple of thoughts on my supplements, on protein supplements. Hopefully y'all take some of that into consideration and apply that towards your, whenever you're out purchasing some products and just doing the math according to the serving size and how much you're getting out of each scoop. You know, here, I don't know, I'm gonna be everywhere on this video. I know I'm not gonna be on one topic, but I'm doing the squats. My hip flexors are pretty good. I highly suggest you guys do a lot of mobility work. I've heard people say they don't normally stretch when they do, or beforehand, they actually exercise or perform any type of exercise. And guys, it is highly suggested because it will allow you to, what mobility does, aka stretching for most of what everyone knows it as, it allows you to go into a deeper range of motion within that muscle group, so that way it's already got some blood pumped in that muscle group, and so that way you are fueled, you are ready to go. As opposed as, let's say, if you didn't stretch and you were going into a workout and you were like already pumped and you're already about to load up the bar or the weight, and then boom, you end up snapping something, you end up pulling something, and now you're out for 6 months. So that's what I'm saying, guys. You got to be able to stretch, because if you do not, it will catch up to you in the long run. Believe it or not, you will start feeling some discomfort into some joints, some muscle groups, some areas that you've never felt before. And that is why I've been seeing a chiropractor ever since I experienced this lower back pain. For about once every month or 3 months, I'm gonna do it for now on. So that's the reason why you now see me doing sumo deadlifts. I never used to do deadlifts. I have, but I stopped ever since that injury, but I overcame it. Taking it easy, as you can see, 2 plates, which is 225 on the bar. Not much, but I'm not gonna let my ego get to me and gonna pull. Yes, I could have pulled more than just 225, but I'm starting off small. It takes small steps to get to back to where you need to be. So always have that mindset. Check your ego at the door before you ever enter the gym or anything in general, just because you don't want to screw things up. And then, yeah, you might feel fine in the gym, but whenever it's time to get home, lay up in bed, you start feeling some back pain, aching pain, and you're gonna regret it just right then and there. And that's exactly how I kind of experienced my lower back pain, and it was very, very, very uncomfortable. The discomfort was just out of, I don't know, it was unexplainable. I couldn't tolerate it. So that's the reason why I scheduled an appointment to go see a chiropractor. Felt a difference, and till this day I'm still taking it light, and mobility work is a main priority in my training, and I highly suggest and recommend everyone do the same. But the sumo deadlifts, the difference between sumo and conventional is whenever your feet are placed shoulder width apart, or at least a little bit closer than shoulder width apart, and you're using a lot of lower back to pull the weight. And that's the reason why I didn't decide to do conventional. I went ahead and went with sumo, just because your legs are far apart, your grip is towards the center, and you're driving, it cuts the range of motion in half. So you're having to do a lot of leg drive, but pull and squeeze at the top, as you can see in this exercise whenever I'm performing it. But it felt really, really, really good. Just small little tweaks on my lower back, but not too much. But that's the reason why I cut like 2 or 3 reps short, because I'm not going to take it too far or extend it to that point. And so that was the end of sumo deadlifts. It felt pretty good, and I moved on to this exercise. I did a lot more, just didn't get it on footage, but as you can see here, I want you guys to try this out on your next leg day, leg press. What you do with one foot, you're gonna do it per leg. You're gonna do 10 reps leaning forward, 10 reps leaning back with the same foot. So that way, on the first 10 reps, you're putting a lot of emphasis on your quad, and whenever you're leaning back, it allows you to put a lot more emphasis on your glutes and hamstrings. So that's the reason why I say 10 forward, 10 back per leg. So the same thing I did on my right foot, I'm gonna go ahead and do on my left foot. 10 reps leaning back, 10 reps leaning forward, or vice versa. Doesn't matter, just as long as you're hitting those 10 reps leaning forward, 10 reps leaning back. And then once I'm done here, and guys, it really does trigger and gets the blood flow into your freaking legs. It sucks, but it feels so damn good afterwards. It really tests your limits. It really shows, what kind of mindset you have in order to drive and just put that pain to the side. And here, after you're done doing 20 reps per leg, you're gonna put your legs, toes spread apart towards diagonal. Your heels are gonna be put in the corners of the leg press machine, and dig deep and drive for 20 reps. So altogether, you're going to be performing 60 reps. And I did this for 3 sets, and golly, man, my legs were done. As I was tending to walk around the gym, getting to each exercise machine, my leg would tend to give out, and I would make a fool out of myself. But it's all good. I mean, I don't let it get to me anymore. It's just a sign of hard work. My legs were definitely fatigued. And they were just giving out on me. And so that's it. That's pretty much it right there, guys. I think this is gonna be the end of this clip right here. But definitely try this workout out. Don't let your ego get to you on anything. That's my main point. I want to reach out and get to you guys. It's about how you control the weight. It's not how much you can lift. Like I always tell everybody, it's quality over quantity. And one other thing on this leg press machine, your butt needs to be on the pad at all times. If you feel your butt coming off of the pad, then that means you are using a lot of lower back to help with the weight. So what that means is that that's pretty much going to cause injury. You don't want your lower back to come off the pad because you're using a lot of lower back, and that's not what you want to do. You want to allow your quads, your legs overall, move the weight for you. And pretty much that's your main focus point of doing the leg press machine. Because of that reason, you want to grow your legs, you need to let your legs do all the work. But hopefully these tips that I gave you guys, I know it was everywhere and spread apart and splattered, but hopefully y'all learned something from this video. I love you guys. Just expect more content will be put out and this project. I love you all. If you are new to my channel, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm PB Fitness. I'm checking out. Peace.